What up? What up? What's going on? Oh, trying to find a deck of cards that I want to use with you guys. I hope all is well with everybody. Sending peace and blessings to everybody. Um, Good to connect with the collective again. On my other channel, I just got done wrapping up all the zodiacs. So if you're into I look at them as placements, not individual signs, like every placement of Scorpio, every placement of Virgo, every placement of Leo. Like I didn't break it down by planet, but I got your family life, your love life, your personal thoughts, your career, money and finance, all of that in one reading. So you may want to check it out over on Celestial Readings 888 is the other channel. All right. Uh, I'm trying to find another deck. I was thinking about this deck. This deck came to my head the other day, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna use it when I do many styles. So make sure you subscribe, right? Hit that notification bell if you whatever you want to do. Just want to remind you that those tools are there so that we can connect more often. Um, all right, here what a deck I wanted. We're gonna see what's going on with everybody. I hope all is well with everybody. I hope y'all doing all right. You know, please have patience as much as you possibly can. Try to be conscious about practicing patience, and keeping your cool and not blowing up and being emotional. This is something I work on daily, is like checking my emotions. You know what I mean? Not letting everything get to me, not letting people's opinion matter to me. I never had much of that problem, but my problem was more just, not getting mad about some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why would you be mad about that? Like, what the fuck do you care what this person thinks or how they feel? You know what I mean? Are they taking care of you in any way, shape, or form? No, they're not. What are they just servicing some type of ego, type of shit you got inside of you? That's all. You know what I mean? Because why else are they around, right? This is just a time where people are really looking into who they're connecting with and why they're connecting. I'm just getting the energy of like assessing, like, okay, I know we've been friends for a while, but what's going on with our friendship? Like, how have we grown together? How have you and I progressed in our life? Uh, because of knowing one another. You know what I'm saying? Or have we, gone in the reverse? Since I've known you. Like I would evaluate my friendships, my relationships, every single relationship. Has it progressed in any way, shape, or form? That's just how I get down. I feel like some other people are doing that about certain relationships, if not all relationships, right? Because, a lot of people are coming to the conclusion and realizing that, shit, life is short. It is very important that you bring yourself as much peace as possible, right? Because if you don't do it, who gonna do it? And then on top of that, you're gonna have to protect it. Because if you don't do it, who don't? You know what I mean? And a lot of people tired of being in pain, tired of fucking hurting, tired of crying, tired of being used, tired of being, beat up, tired of being robbed, tired of being, you know what I'm saying? At the bottom of the barrel, tired. They tired. Okay. And so people want change and people are willing to go for it. Now you got to be careful because you don't know who going for what. Some people could be doing it in a good way, some people are not. But there's a time of change amongst us, is what the main purpose of me bringing this up. So we got the Six of Swords energy here, y'all. We got to be careful out here. Eight of Cup energy in reverse. The Two of Wand energy in reverse. So it's just be careful. Don't be so quick to spaz out on folks. Just count to 10 before you act. It could save you so much time, energy, money, frustration just to practice. And it's a muscle. You got to exercise it, right? That's what I'm doing. So I'm just sharing what I'm doing and what I'm learning. Ace of Wand energy in reverse. And then we got the Three of Swords energy in reverse, y'all. So what we got going on here with this Six of Swords? Now, this energy here, I feel like it's two people who Hmm. They may have been apart from one another and they're reuniting. Like I'm getting a reuniting energy here. People reconnecting. People who could be from in two different worlds. Like they only are able to be around each other for a minute, like a visit, right? Type of energy. But hmm. So with the Eight of Cup energy, it's like this person, y'all meet up and then y'all bounce for whatever reason. Like this person may be coming in because they're being, deployed temporarily, or they're in town temporarily. Like, the National Guard, we got that going on in the US where they're being deployed to different places. So people may not agree with what's going on, or maybe they do. It don't matter. That's not the point. The point is that there are people who are being affected by it. And one particular energy that I'm picking up is somebody who is in the National Guard. And this is somebody who is maybe having to leave their family, leave their partner, leave their hometown to go and be of service, elsewhere. And, you know, this person has to leave. They may have just found out, yo, I got my papers. It's time for me to go. So I feel like this person may be getting everything together, getting ready so that they could go. Um, Now, I don't know if this person is telling the truth about this or not. They may be telling their partner that they're being deployed, but maybe they're really not, or they're not, they don't know where they're going. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. This person doesn't know where they're going to be deployed to. Um, Now, this could be you, or somebody you know, okay? But, this is something that they're not happy about, you know, or you may not be happy about. So, that's energy that I'm picking up here. Like somebody's not happy, somebody has to go, somebody, it's time for them to leave. They have to leave at the last minute, spur of the minute. This could be somebody who's a doctor who works in, emergency medicine, where, they try to chill with their family, and then when they get that beep, they gotta go. Like those types of jobs. This could be somebody who works in security, private security, and when they get that beep, they gotta go. A politician, this is a major emergency going on, you gotta get up, you gotta go, and it's nothing nobody could do about it, right? But could be people who are soldiers. This could be people who work in government. Like I said, they work in private security. Okay. And so, it's just like it's nothing nobody could do about it. You know what I mean? You can't be mad about it with the Three of Swords in reverse. This day job. It's just what it is. So, the kids might be in a situation where they're being, so somebody may be feeling bad about that. Like maybe they had a lot to do, you know what I mean? So they couldn't spend a lot of time with their family, or they had to, one of those jobs. This could even be somebody who's a single parent and they got multiple children and they don't have time to spend with their children. You know what I mean? It's like you can't be mad because, people got to work. It's like I don't want to work with the Ace of Wands in reverse. I don't want to work. I don't want to do this, but I got to. I got no choice. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, there's no choice, right? And with the Three of Swords in reverse, you can't be mad at it. It's like that's just what it is. It's just how shit go. It's like no need to get emotional about it. No need to fight about it. We all have an understanding that this is what happens, type of thing is what I'm getting. All right, let's see what else come out here. What else could be going on? So now this could just be, every time that bitch call, like, cause look at the picture. This is the Eight of Cups. Like they're at the table, and then all of a sudden he gets a beep. I don't know if you could see that right there, that little red thing. That's like a beep on his phone. Let me see. So you could see the picture, right? It's like his phone's going off and he just runs out, right? So somebody is like, yo, I don't even get mad about this anymore. Like I said, somebody could be being deployed, you know, sending their lover off. Okay. So it could be a plethora of things. It's like, okay, well, we don't have enough time together, and we don't get mad about it because we know we all got shit to do, you know, that type of thing. So somebody could be dealing with that. Yeah, we have the savings energy. It's like, yeah, we gotta enjoy the time that we have, or we gotta put away money because we gotta relocate, we gotta move, we can't stay here, we going to a new base, so the family may have to pack up. This is somebody who, if the kids maybe they don't make a lot of friends because they end up moving a lot. What do they call the military brats type of energy? I'm picking that up. That's a very specific energy. But that's just examples of the lifestyle. It's like it's always moving, people always literally moving. Even if it's a doctor, you don't spend a whole lot of time, because when that beat go off, you gotta be there. If you in the middle of your kids recital, that beat go off, you gotta go. Yeah, strategy. It's like whatever you got going on, it don't matter. When that beat go off, it's time to go. You can have all the plans you want. It's like the saying, "We make plans and the universe laughs," or God laughs, however the saying goes. It's that type of thing. And so people never know when they have to leave. It's very stressful to the family and the friends. Very stressful with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Nobody likes this. Nobody enjoys this. It's not exciting. It's not fun. It's annoying. It fucks up everybody's plans. It's just like we a slave to it. It's nothing we could do about it. We already know the ritual. We know the ceremony. We know how it goes down, and we don't like this shit. I'm getting somebody trying to figure out how to get somebody in bed as well. Somebody's trying to figure out how much money they need to spend to get somebody in bed. They know they don't got money to get this person, that pisses them off. So this person could be out here trying to figure out how to get this money to get this person, because they know that this person like to spend money, or they trying to impress this person. And they know this person ain't like everybody else. Yeah, with the illness energy, they're not falling for the bullshit. I just don't pick that somebody is physically sick, but it could be that somebody moves around a lot and they have allergies, right? So somebody's allergies could be acting up, like because of the move or the stress, whatever type of stress is going on here. Okay. Somebody could be stressed for money. They could be working a lot of hours for money here, and yeah, somebody works a lot, and the other person is trying to figure out how to get this person's attention. Is what's going on. Like somebody, and that's another level I'm getting to. So there's different dynamics to this situation where somebody don't get to spend enough time with somebody. All right. What's the savings energy here? The Page of Wand energy in reverse. Yeah, it's like, yo, we saving it for each other. We not messing around with no one else. Or I can't wait till the next time I see you. I'm saving it for you. I don't fuck with nobody else but you. So when you gone, I'm chilling, you know. And here comes this song, "Freaking You" by Joe and and Wu Tang. It's like this is what this person thinks about. This is what they spend their time thinking about you. Okay. The thing is they can't wait to see you. They trying to figure out what they're gonna do and how they're gonna do the next time they see you. Okay. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. You make them very happy. That's cute energy. Very cute. Okay, this person can't wait to see you again. They don't know when they're gonna see you, or every plan they tried to make to see you, yeah, with to get to your house, it's just not happening. It's not happening. This person want to get you in the bedroom with the Ace of Wand energy in reverse and the right energy. They want to put it on you. This is this song. I'm freaking you. Listen to what he's saying. If you ain't never heard this song, it just happened to be playing in the background. Hold on. Oop, I messed up. I pressed the wrong button. My bad. But listen to this song. It's talking about, I think about freaking you. So it's just interesting. This is this energy here that I was picking up. This is why I was laughing. This is why my energy is very strong, because it's a very strong sexual energy this person had for you. Okay? And it just happened to come on right as this song came on. So I just wanted you to hear that. Like the energy, I'm telling you the truth. This is just proof I'm telling you the truth. And I ain't got no control over the music. And even if I did, you've seen my hands. Listen, this person is open off of you. I'm not going to take both of those. They definitely want to see you. Whether they ain't never seen you before or they seen you and want to see you again. All right, so we got that going on as well with the Four Cup energy in reverse. Yeah, no, this is, who was I reading for last night? Leo. It's like an energy of, yo, I don't want to be with nobody else. You the one that do it for me. Like, with the Four Cup energy in reverse and the right energy, it's like I don't want no one else with the Ace of One in reverse. I want you. It's like that, Aaliyah. If I let this go, you can't tell nobody, because I'm not just anybody. It's like You want to get it in with someone, but it's got to be, it's got to be that one, whatever that one is for you, right? You don't want to be around. You're not somebody who sleep around. You're not somebody who be with a bunch of people who into all of that. You ain't into all sharing your energy like that. Or this person ain't. With the Three of Sword energy in reverse, they ain't trying to get sick. They ain't trying to catch shit from nobody. They don't get down. Okay, there's somebody who don't get down. So they waiting for their person. Okay, they can't wait till they see them. Now, this could also just be somebody who's wishing that they meet somebody so that they can release that steam. All right, I'm getting that too. All right, but then we have, the Queen of, what I told you, the Queen of Wands. Okay, this is somebody who's in control of their sexual desires. It's like, yeah, I've been there before. I've done that with the Three of Sword energy in reverse. I'm done with all of that. I'm not into that, and I'm not trying to have these sociable, communicable diseases. I'm not with it. I stay healthy. Okay, this is somebody who's healthy. The Queen of Wands is healthy. All right, everybody else, or that, be careful. This person could be not well. Whoever this is that could be coming at you. So that's a whole nother story. Okay. Somebody could be coming towards you who is not well, especially with the Ace of Wand energy in reverse. I'm sorry, the Page of Wand in reverse and the Savings energy. This person may not be well. And with the Eight of Cup energy in reverse and the strategy, they want to spread it around to as many people as they can. Okay, or if it's not about just an STD, it could just be about themselves. So this is somebody who's in and out, just like a player energy. So here's another story. Okay, this is somebody who will never bring you to their house. Okay, y'all gonna get it in where y'all get it in, and if you got a problem with it, then they don't care because they got like three others. They ain't gonna argue with you. They got 3 or 4 others that don't argue with the Four Cup energy in reverse and the right energy that gives it up. Okay, with that Ace of Wand, he got him digmatized. Excuse my French, but that's what it is. I'm just channeling what's coming. Okay. The Three of Swords energy in reverse, the illness, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody who don't, it's like, yo, other people done came and tried to play me, but they tried to act like they had it, but I got away from them, or I deaded it before it could happen, or I already knew what time it was, so it wasn't gonna happen. Like, this is like energy of somebody who may have gone through some shit as well, who may have dealt with this type of thing. That's what I'm getting with that. Let's see what else come out, y'all. Couple different things going on here. But somebody ain't happy. Somebody's stressed out. This is not what they fucking signed up for. Yeah, because whatever it is, whatever strategy they got, it's not gonna work. Because somebody who, this is another thing here that's going on here. This is somebody who's chilling. They not just giving it up to anybody. They not out here running around. I did say that before when I was talking about the Janet Jackson and Aaliyah song. Like the Janet Jackson song, I Get So Lonely, Can't Let Just Anybody Hold Me. Like, I'm getting that type of energy. So, yeah. Let's see what else comes out. Yeah, overreact. So somebody could be overreacting because they antsy. They really want it. Okay. Or somebody's overreacting because they know somebody has to leave. You know what I mean? They don't want this person to go. So they want to give this person a good time before they leave, or try to. So maybe y'all will get together or whatever, but you're not going to really have time to celebrate somebody's birthday. Somebody might miss their birthday. They ain't going to be able to spend their birthday with their family because they don't know when they're going to be back as far as the deployment is concerned. So maybe somebody's overreacting because of this, or they could be just frustrated, not getting enough sleep with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the right energy and the Four Cup in reverse. I don't know, somebody is under the influence or drinking, or they just dehydrated as well. Okay, I'm getting that energy here. So yeah, somebody might be sick in some way, shape, or form. Somebody caught a cold, or they got allergies. So maybe somebody is stressed out because they can't go somewhere because they are under the weather. It could have been something they ate. Be careful where you're going if you're going out drinking or whatever. I don't know, somebody trying to put something in someone's drink. That's another thing I'm seeing here. Somebody running out to go to the bathroom with the Eight of Cup energy in reverse and strategy and the Nine of Wands. Like somebody, I don't know, if somebody wants to put something in somebody's to make them shit, or whatever they put in them is going to make them shit. Excuse my language, but that's what I'm just channeling. Um, Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So somebody may have gone away or they was on a plane and caught some type of communicable disease and it take about incubation time here. So somebody don't know that they got symptoms right away, okay? But with the Eight of Cup energy in reverse and strategy, they know they got something and they intend to spread it to whoever they want to spread it to, whether this is one person or just everywhere. Um, I don't know if they know it or not. I don't see no swords here, so I don't know if they know they got it. Okay. I don't see no energy of a doctor or going to a hospital, but I just see somebody intending to spread their love all over the place with the Eight of Cup. They ain't gonna stay long. This is the guy with the this is the guy with the beeper. Oh, went off, gotta go. Okay, so like I said, if this is not a doctor or somebody who works doing this type of work, like these are different things that are going on here where people are in and out and you're trying to figure out why. Ooh, okay, it's a lot of going on with the channeling. Okay. So yeah, this is somebody who, whatever it was that they had planned, because this is the hidden energy over here, whatever they had planned with the Two of Wands in reverse is not working and they're not happy about it. They not, so maybe this is why they're overreacting. They're not happy. All right, yeah, this is a jealous individual too, you know what I'm saying? So this is somebody who may have had negative intention towards you, okay? Um, this, yeah, jealousy here. So for some of you, this could be a dude, okay, that you was dealing with if you're a woman and you date women, or this could be this guy's woman. She's jealous. She mad because she just found out that she's a number. So this woman could be mad at this dude wanting revenge. So it could be her doing this. Now she may know she have something and she gonna bring it back to him. Okay. So she could be envious of him or her or whatever. Hmm. Yeah, somebody the strategy is to take someone out and go take someone drinking. Somebody, like I said, somebody also is trying to save money to take someone out on a date. So somebody getting their money, trying to get their money together so they don't have enough money so they don't get rejected. Somebody wants to be able to give somebody some money. They want to be able to pay for drinks and food. Okay. Um, I don't know if they want I don't know if their goal is to get you in the bed, but it's not gonna work. Okay. Or if you're trying to get somebody in the bed by doing that, that shit is not gonna work. Okay. And I don't know if this person gets upset because you reject them with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the right and the Four of Cup in reverse. Somebody may not be able to take rejection well. Yeah, but this person ain't got no, they got shit. So this is like divine intervention for some of y'all. This is a hater. This is somebody who's mad because you got control or you can do what you want, um, in all sorts of ways. Like you're not everybody else with the Three of Swords energy in reverse. You're not like everybody else. Like the Three of Swords is Libra energy. Libras is all about how you socialize. You know what I mean? Socializing with people, how you connect, how you relate with people. But the Three of Swords energy in reverse, you don't try to relate to people, right? And this pisses this person off because they want to be able to control you. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. So they envious of you because they can't control you. All right, this person, when you reject them or don't do what they want you to do, they're gonna overreact. Yeah, worthiness, because they know that they ain't on your level. So for some of you, this is just about somebody who know that they can't afford you, right? But their goal is to deceive you, because here go the deception energy right on top of the deck when I put it down. And. All right, let's see what else come out. Hmm. What else about this situation or these situations? Yeah, drowning, over your head, overextended, rock bottom. Okay, so somebody could be in a position where they're not getting what they want. They're not excited about things. They don't got no money. Um, they want to be with somebody, but they could be drowning in their obsession. That's what I'm feeling here. That's like obsession energy. This is somebody who's jealous of you because they can't do what you like. I'm getting the jealousy of the opposite sex. Like a woman could be jealous of a man because a man is designed to be with multiple partners, where and it's accepted socially. But this woman, she want to be able to do that too, but she knows it's going to make her, it's going to devalue her, so she don't do it. And that's like one of the reasons she won't do it, is what I'm getting here. She could be just jealous and envious of this man, is what I'm getting here. So, and mad because he moved on to someone else. Like, this is a controlling ex, is what I'm getting for some of you. May not be giving this person attention. She may have found out that it's 3 or 4 others of you. But for some of y'all, this got something to do with somebody spreading something as well, like established. This is somebody who's wealthy, so they able to hop around. Okay, they can be with who they want. Yeah, bitter, angry, salty. This is what I was talking about with this jealous ex. Okay, or this is a dude who is jealous of a woman because she could do what she want, or this is a woman who's jealous of a man because he could do what he want. He got money, he could have chicks, and she mad because she can't be the only one. Or this is a dude who's mad because a woman got money and she don't need him for nothing, nor does she need too many other dudes for nothing, and he hate that. I don't even see that she's rubbing it in his face. I just think he just don't know what to do with it. Either he don't like it or he's intimidated by it. But the high priestess energy is here. So this could just be that somebody's resonating with this story. Also could be about somebody, understanding what's going on with somebody else, knowing something is up, but that's what you thought it was. With the high priestess energy, yeah. You right on point. You hot like fire, right in the flame. You got it. So listen to your intuition. Yeah, a visionary. Like you somebody different. For some of y'all, this is what I was saying. You're unique. This person, you don't do what everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? With the 3 of Swords energy in reverse and the sickness and the Queen of Wands. You don't fall for all the other bullshit these other chicks fall for. You know what I mean? You're not sick with that. You don't follow these bullshit ass societal rules as far as whatever everybody else is doing, that's what you're gonna do. You're not sheep. And that's what they can't mess with. Yeah, see, you a loner. You do what you want based on your clock, based on your rules, based on your ethics, based on your morals. This person don't like that. Or they never met nothing like it before, and so they're not able to dominate it. So that bothers them. And they wish they could be you because they jealous as hell. Yeah, see, they put you in a position where for some of y'all, you didn't realize that this person was secretly jealous of you. But they want to come in and whatever is going to happen is it's going to put you at a disadvantage when you are a loner type of individual, or you could go without being with somebody. This person, I don't know if they just got, this is your lesson. You're going to learn this lesson. Okay. Unfortunately, this is why the pull was so strong. Remember I was talking about that energy earlier, that sexual energy. I told you I felt that it was very strong. This is because this is something you're supposed to be drawn to. You're like, damn, this is normally not my type of individual. Why do I feel this strong draw to this person? I usually don't rock like that at all. And it could be like a moral or ethical thing, not based on looks, right? It's morally or ethically, right? And you're like, yo, because it's a spiritual lesson. That's why you pull. Normally, you wouldn't entertain that. Normally that's not for you. You've already drawn that line. It's already a boundary for you. But for whatever reason, this package, this spiritual lesson, this sexual energy for y'all is coming to y'all in the form of somebody coming to test you. Okay? And it's always the devil coming to test you. The devil look good. The energy is very strong. It don't even have to be a pretty individual. It could just be there's just a desire between y'all. Right? And this is what I'm talking about. A moral and ethical dilemma. Okay? Where are your morals? Where are your values? Where your principles lie? So that's going to be tested. All right, let me get this deck. And we're going to wrap this reading up. I'll do another one. I'll pull another set of cards. All right, yeah, laughter. Some of them, they enjoy your laughter, or, maybe y'all make each other happy, because it ain't always negative when y'all meet. Like, y'all have a connection. This is why it's going to be a spiritual lesson, because you can't experience a spiritual lesson with somebody that you don't care about. That's somebody you're not close to. That's somebody you don't develop a connection with. And, people connect through laughter, being able to relate to one another. Like I told you, you're not like these other people. Somebody could be feeling crazy because you left. Yeah, antisocial. You not like everybody else. That's what I'm telling you. You just not. This person knows this. Yeah, you perplex them. Okay? They cannot figure you out. You different. Totally different. Let me see what else I got. I think that's all I got for y'all with this reading. We should get into something else. Let me see something. I seen this deck earlier. Is this what no, that's not what I wanted. Never mind. Let's get into something else. Yeah, so be careful with this person. You don't want to give too much into this. Some of y'all already feel the energy coming and you like, God damn it, that's what this is. This is why it's so difficult for you to fight it. For a lot of you, it's an attraction. And so, you know, you'll be able to figure this out. You'll be able to put your logic, you know what I mean? You don't do what everybody do, so you're not going to fall for a lot of the societal sicknesses. You know what I'm saying? With the three of sword energy reverse and the illness. You don't fall for that. You stand on your own principles, your own ground, who you are. And so you just a different breed. You know what I mean? So a person got to be worthy to be messing around with you. And a lot of people are envious of that energy that you carry because they wish they could get down like that. They wish they had morals and principles that they live by or at least attempted to live by, right? So this is somebody who gets mad when they can't manipulate, okay? So there's that going on. Maybe you were in a connection with this person that had to get out and you was feeling like you was drowning, and you was maybe getting physically sick, right? But for some of you, you left that behind because this was the last card that came out. Boom. And this person could be salty now because you established and you doing your thing. And regardless of what they tried to do to make you, unhappy with the 8 of Cup energy in reverse, you left because you wanted happiness. So you put a plan in place to be out, or you may have to. That's for some of y'all. Yeah, because this person stressed you. This situation is going nowhere with the 2 of Wands energy. You don't even know this. This ain't going nowhere. This person intend to make you miserable, or they was gonna make you miserable if you stayed with them. So there's the spirit. There's the key to the spiritual lesson right there. You can't stay. It's just gonna get worse and worse. You already know what time it is, so let that be your message. All right. I hope somebody was able to get something out of that because that was just like I don't even. I was just reading the energy. All right, let's see what else comes out. The energy been different lately. Uh, I noticed a shift in it. A lot of people probably have as well. All right, but yeah, I'm just taking it in like I do with any other energy shift. This one is definitely different than the others, but it is what it is. I don't mind it. It's like you just gotta go with the flow. you know, you just put out in the energy what you want done and how you want it done. There might be external factors that might come in the way, but your goal is not to let them disturb you, right? That's the goal. To have inner peace is not to let what goes on out in the world distract your inner peace. First of all, you got to gain some inner peace, so you got to do some healing, right? I don't even want this deck. Let me see. Um, let's do this. I'm feeling this fiery energy here. So let's see what this is about. What we got for the collective? It's Libra season, y'all. So make sure y'all say happy birthday to Libra. All right. Celebrate your Libra placement. Excuse me. What we got going on? The 8 of Cup energy in reverse, just like in the other deck I just had out. So yeah, this is an energy of a back and forth. You going back and forth with this energy, whether it's internally and it's cups. So it's your emotions. So you like going back and forth with the situation, whatever this is, right? So this is definitely a pull in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, the 7 of Coins energy in reverse. It's like you ain't gonna be able to fight this, you know? It's like it's hard for you to fight it. It's like you don't understand why, or whatever strategy you put in place, it didn't work, or it's not going to work, or you ain't trying hard enough. Something, okay? That's why you keep going back and forth with that 8 of Cups, with the thought, or actually going back and forth to a situation where you have some emotional attachment to it. I feel like it throws you off. It fucks with your emotions. So, or it could just be the planetary alignments messing with your emotions. Maybe it's the moon. The 8 of Cups is Piscean energy. So what's going on in Pisces right now? Is Neptune in? Let me see something. Saturn is there in retrograde. Okay, so yeah, see, somebody had not having boundaries. Okay, that's that 7 of Coin energy in reverse. So Saturn is in retrograde in Pisces. And we got Chiron there too. Chiron is all about learning from your mistakes and having to live with, maybe something unfortunate happened, but you still are able to go out and live life, and you just have to learn to live with, whatever pain it is that you have, or whatever, ailment you have. This is something that's going to be with you for life, and you just have to learn to accept it about yourself. Is what I get with Chiron. Like Chiron, that's the energy I get with Chiron. Anyway, that's what's going on in Pisces here. So there's some energy you could be wrestling with, going back and forth with. Should you put it into it? Is this enough? Have I outgrown it? Should I let it go? Yeah, with the Knight of Cup energy here, it's like this gonna come in the form of something you really love, something you keep flirting with. Like the Knight of Cup is like flirty. I don't even know why I said it like that. Like I said, I'm channeling this energy. It's like, things change when this person is around. Whatever this energy is when it come upon you. Um, and it's very difficult. It could be drugs, you know what I mean? Maybe you because the Eight of Cup could be some type of a drug, a prescription drug. It don't have to be a hardcore, street drug. It could be a prescription medication that you might be on, and somebody it's like, yo, I need that medication right now. Whether that medication is physical medication or somebody body, somebody energy. Okay, yeah, temperance energy is like, yeah, that's what give me peace. Yeah, your energy feel amazing. This person energy feels amazing. Okay. So this could be somebody leaving a situation here and focusing on taking care of themselves, and their energy feels amazing. Somebody could have healed, or their healing is an amazing feeling here. Somebody got some peace. That's what's dope. Yeah, because they protect their peace too. This person gonna protect their peace at all costs. Some of you, this could be what you feeling. Like, nah, I'm gonna protect my peace at all costs. I don't care. I worked hard for this. I worked hard on my healing process, my healing journey. I'm not letting nobody just come in and do whatever they want. So some of you, you just in the energy where you trying to maintain peace for you. Or this is the most peace you felt in a long time, is what I'm getting to. And it's just like, okay, it's a different feeling. Like, it's different. And you're realizing how you was going back and forth in a situation that wasn't serving you. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, robbery. This shit was stealing from you, taking from you. You know what I'm saying? Every time you would go back to it. And with the Seven of Coin in reverse here, you done ran out of money. You done ran out of energy. You ain't got nothing left to give. This situation ain't giving you nothing. It drained all your cups with the Eight of Cups in reverse and the robbery energy. It took everything out of you. It took all your emotions, or whoever this is. It took everything in them. Yeah, they looking back at that. Like, yo, I let this shit drain me. Or I remember back when I was going through this, I didn't have no money. I was giving people my money, my time, my energy by sleeping with them. Like, some of you, your financial situation was terrible because you was messing with people who was draining you spiritually. So, you was having a hard time making money. Yeah, and with the Knight of Cups, you didn't even realize what was hidden from you was this lover, whoever this lover is. Yeah, with conflict energy, you could have been conflicted about this person, or they, you know, um, cause conflict in your life. For some of you, that could be what this is. This is what they do. So if it's not about, I mean, it's about sex too, but it's a conflicted energy. It's like one minute you want to be with this person because the sex is good, but then the next minute it's like, you and this person are fighting. You got to stand your ground and defend yourself with this person. Yeah, blind energy with the temperance energy is like you walk right back into the situation again. That's for some of you because of the way it feel. It's like, I don't know, this person it fed you in some way, shape, or form, or you fed them. And maybe they mad because you ain't feeding them no more. This is what their energy felt like. It felt very relaxed and very soothing. I don't know what the hell you did to this person, but shit. Okay. Oh, listen. That's that song, One in a Million. This is this person's energy. I ain't never felt nothing like that. And this song is perfect because yeah, it's like, yo, that feel good. Whatever this person's energy is, male or female. So, for some of you, if this resonates with the other reading I just did, like, you gonna run, this is this person's energy when they come towards you. But you got family energy in reverse. I don't know what that means. Now, it could mean a couple of different things. This is why I say I don't know what it means. I don't know if this person messed with somebody in your family, or if you and this person are like kissing cousins, or were kissing cousins, or you might find out that you related to this person, or this person may have slept with someone in your family, or this person, they're your in-laws. They very negative. If you got in a relationship with this person's family is a problem. So it could be any of this, but we definitely got conflict here. So we know that the conflict may have something to do with some type of family scenario or situation here. So I don't know if somebody is coming between someone's family. Okay, somebody could be going back and forth, like it could be drugs, and it's tearing a family structure apart. But you know, this love is one in a million. I could tell you that. It goes on and on and on. It gives you a really good feeling all day long. Yep, is what that's exactly the energy I'm picking up. It's it's so one in a million that it tears this person's family apart. Like this shit is crazy. That energy, that's why I said it feel good. Like it's like a drug. This is very dangerous, but I feel that. Oof, okay. And so somebody was feeding off this person's energy, is what I'm feeling here. Somebody may have stolen from they because of the drugs they on. They may have stolen from their family. Okay, stolen money. Um, finagle family members out of shit. Okay, because they could have been with a lover who had them on drugs or was helping them or influenced them to use drugs, something like that. Okay, so you know whatever this is, all right, that this person is addicted to. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups. This person they don't give a shit. Like this is somebody who done stole from you multiple times. Whoever this person is, if they're an addict, whatever they're an addict of, whether they are addict of your love, they keep coming back, but they keep cheating and lying to you about it. It's one thing if they wasn't lying to you about it, but they lying to you about it, right? Um, and so I feel like this person is giving your energy to somebody else. That could be what it is because the cup is upright, right? Your cup is empty with the Eight of Cups in reverse. But their cups, they collecting cups. So they collecting your energy, stealing your energy. Okay. And for some of you, you realize dealing with them when you look back at this that you wasn't getting nothing out of it with the Seven of Cups energy and I'm sorry, a coin in reverse and the memory energy. Like some of you, this is what you already went through. And so you realizing that this person kept you conflicted because they was playing on your emotions with this Knight of Cup energy and conflict. They kept you, the conflict is what kept you intrigued. Like one minute y'all would be making love, everything would be gravy, and then the next minute you fighting like crazy. Like that's for some of y'all. That's why I was saying this energy is so intense. Like I never been into that type of thing, like fighting and getting back together, but I could feel that energy and I could see why some people might enjoy that. Like I never felt that like that. That's wild. And somebody's remembering that energy and wasting their time and they just have to accept the reality of it. Like this is somebody who was a friend or they consider someone a friend or they had a friendship, some type of connection with this person. This is somebody who, I'm getting that this is somebody they used to talk to. This could be somebody who was very, somebody who didn't really have a whole lot of emotion. You know what I'm saying? They didn't show a whole lot of emotion. This is somebody who just, I don't know, very stoic. It's like they wasn't gonna let you in anyway. That's what I was just getting. I just felt that. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling. Yeah, see, the Queen of Cup energy, you was just gonna keep spilling cups. This is what I was talking about with the Eight of Cup energy in reverse. This person just collecting your shit. They give zero Fs. Look at that's what I get with his face. He gives zero Fs, zero. And for some of y'all remembering that. That's why your money situation with the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. This person was draining you, messing up your finances. You wasn't getting nothing out of this connection at all. This person wasn't giving you shit. That's for some of y'all. Or they not gonna give you shit. Yeah, but they just intend to drain you. Emotionally drain you. That's what some of them do. But some of y'all, you sleeping with this person. Other than that, it's the drugs. Some of you get emotionally unstable. You fight, you get violent. Or this person fights, they get violent. Yeah. Somebody had to go to rehab, or they're looking back at how they carried themselves. They used to drink a lot. Somebody used to drink a lot, and they would sleep around with different people. Yeah, it was just chasing a high. Like they was chasing the next high with the blind and the temperance energy. That's what they was doing. Yeah, we got the tower energy in reverse. They couldn't get that same high, and it was left to pick up the pieces after everything ended. And I feel like for some of y'all that everything ended, meaning that, somebody tore their family apart because of their addictions, or, whatever they was into. Yeah, with the Six of Cup energy in reverse, this is somebody who um, didn't learn from the past. This is somebody who had unrealistic expectations, thinking they can handle this shit, and they can't. Yeah. Tell me about this tower. Yeah, the Two of Sword energy in reverse. This is somebody who didn't consider anybody else. They only wanted what they wanted out of the situation. They did not consider the other person. They did not give a shit about the other person's feelings. Okay? Somebody wanted to keep someone blind to what was going on so that they could forever feed out of this person's abundance. Oh, and listen to what's going on in the background. This is this song. Listen to this damn song, y'all. He is saying he's not afraid to taste your love. He's not afraid to go down low. This is what this person was doing. I can't make this shit up. I'm telling you, this is in the energy. It's in the air with these cards. This is what's coming out. This person didn't give a. They don't give a damn. They could care less. This is how they want you, so that you don't be thinking about what's going on. They don't want you to have no fight, no energy, nothing. They just want you to lead blindly. They don't want you to. Yeah, this is what this person is, but they have unrealistic expectations. Is what I'm getting here. I don't know if this person thinks that you're supposed to just fall in line. I don't know if this person. This is somebody who may have been a pimp. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, like this is a pimp type energy. Somebody wanted to be one, something like that. But yeah, you keep going back and forth to this energy. And if this is a woman, that's if it's a man who's doing this. I do feel that though with this King of Sword energy. Um, this is somebody who also keeps control by causing conflict among others, like in the workplace is what I'm getting here. Okay. Um, I feel like there's somebody in a situation who's being manipulated because this person may be, they could be emotionally unstable, or yeah, embarrassed. So somebody could be embarrassed because they allowed the situation to go down. Somebody could be embarrassed because they couldn't keep doing this to somebody. But somebody has some unrealistic expectations. Mm. Somebody don't know what they did wrong or what happened, or don't know how they got caught up in this shit. Yeah, because they was lonely. That's how they got caught up. Bored. That's how most people get caught up in shit. They bored as hell. They take that call. Like, oh Lord, who's this calling me? And you answer that damn phone, and then the next thing you know, you getting dressed. You know what I'm saying? You getting dressed, and you're just like, yo, I should not go out here. I don't even know why I'm going. Yo, I'm going because I'm bored as fuck. Right? Ain't nothing else going on. Like, this is how somebody gets into some bullshit with this person. You know, this person does this for attention too. They start trouble for just to get attention. That's that King of Wands and that family in reverse and that Six of Wands. This chick don't care that you got a family. She don't give a shit. She will embarrass you. She'll let people know what time it is with you. You understand what I'm saying here? This is somebody this is something that's happened between these people. Okay, this is somebody whose friends know everything about what was going on. Yo, remember when homegirl was bugging and she was da da da? Everybody knew what was going on. Because this is like, to me, the King of Swords is Aquarius energy. This is like the people in the community remembering when this shit happened, or the people in your community remembering when you went through this, or you was embarrassed because of this person, something like that. People knew what was going on. Like this was a crazy relationship, so you had to change shit up. That's for some of you, or you may feel this way. I don't know. Uh. Somebody may have had kids outside of their relationship with the other person. Um, Somebody's still dealing with their child's mother or their child's father. If there's a third party energy here, yeah, smell the roses. So somebody woke up and realized what time it was with the situation, and they feel embarrassed, and they know that they only did this because they was lonely, so they had to change the situation. So this, like I said, this is an energy of somebody looking back. Yeah, now that they're established, now that they got themselves together, or now they can get established and get themselves together, because this person can't drain them no more. Yeah, love affair. See, this is what this was. Dirty little sex secret down low, you know what I'm saying? Or this is what this person is trying to do. So for some of you, this person could be embarrassed because they looked at you as if you was lonely. Like this could be somebody who has a problem getting you to sleep with them. Okay, or they, no matter what they try with the Knight of Cups, the conflict, and the Queen of Cups, they can't get you. That's their goal, is to get you in the bed. All right, it's like y'all talk, or whatever. You may they, they steal energy from you, or this is their goal. I'm telling you, this is an energy vampire. Some of y'all dealing with, so they trying to figure out what to say to get you to give in, so that you're not so defensive, so that you're not so cautious, right? So this person is trying to remember, what they said to you or how they said to you, or they trying to remember, because I feel like you and this person may have stopped talking before with that King of Swords. Maybe y'all, for whatever reason, yeah, because y'all on and off with the Eight of Cup energy in reverse and the robbery. Y'all on and off. So this person is trying to figure out what to say to get you to stay. They could also be gossiping about you is another thing I'm too, or you gossiping about this person. Somebody's remembering what somebody said about somebody. You know what I mean? Somebody had two women or trying to get women to fight between them, or like I said, this is somebody who's very cold, who has like this person don't do nothing for nobody. Like they don't do nothing for their lover like that. Like I don't know what the hell this is. Like I said, this is, I don't know if this is a pimp or what, but this is some crazy ass energy. Like this person may have been trying to get you on drugs, or trying to get someone on drugs, trying to lead someone. Yeah, like this is some crazy energy. So somebody wouldn't fight; they would just do what this person want them to do. Yeah, this is how somebody planned on establishing themselves, by using this person because they lonely, and once they get them in the bed, they be able to get them to do whatever they wanted them to do. Have kids by them, you know what I mean? Get them locked down and keep them around. This was somebody's goal, okay? Or they already established this goal and somebody's realizing that they waking up and realizing, yo, this person played me, or this person tried to play me. This is energy, somebody looking back at the lessons learned, though. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. Yeah, this is extroverted energy. This is somebody who, when they was going through changes because they was lonely, so they wanted to go out, and it's just like this is somebody who got caught up with the love affair. Yeah, see, and these people, y'all was star-crossed, or y'all gonna be. Somebody better be careful with who they fuck around with. You gonna learn a lesson from this one. That's what I'm getting with that sage energy. Yeah, this is a lesson, or you already learned it. Like I said, from the past. So I guess this message really needed to get out because it was like the first reading. Um, in reference to, just be careful who you meet, or whoever you're dealing with. If you got a strong sexual energy or pull towards someone, yeah, retreat. Time alone or nature will help you to get your energy together. Like acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. You're gonna learn from this, and you're gonna have to learn that this is happening for a reason. Like this is a lesson you're supposed to learn. Yeah, new love or recommitment to love is developing. This is somebody you have already dealt with them before in some way, shape, or form. Okay, y'all disconnected and reconnected, or y'all know that y'all only got a short period of time to hang out with the Eight of Cup energy in reverse, just like in the first reading. So this could be an affair, all right? And maybe somebody wants to see you again, or wants it to be an affair, but y'all not gonna be together like that because this person got a family. You know what I mean? With the family and the kid energy in reverse, this person got family with somebody outside of whoever they dealing with. So they still messing with their child mother or their child father. They done rekindle things back with this person. That's for some of y'all. Or this is, you are the child's mother or child's father, and your ex is coming around, or this person know that you got kids with somebody, so they treating you as if you don't got no options. Um, and they treating you like the baby father gonna come back around, so they not taking you seriously. That's what I'm getting for somebody. That's confirmation. Mm-hmm. That's confirmation. So be careful of your child's mother and child's father coming around or coming back around. Or this could be somebody who's used to doing that with their child mother and child father, and they meet you and they think that, y'all gonna go do the back and forth and you don't got no kids with this person. It's like, yo, I don't got no attachment to you. I don't have to talk to you. I could just walk away. You know what I mean? And that's what I choose to do. And somebody may not like that, because they used to having a child mother or child father. Like, I gotta deal with this motherfucker. I gotta make it right. So we might as well make amends. And somebody think you got that same mentality, or they could try that same shit with you, where you're on the flip side. Yo, you show me who you was. I'm good. So you got that energy there. Okay. This is why y'all star-crossed. But that's for some of y'all. Okay. So, you're just going to be careful who you meet when you go out. That's for some of you. All right. Because this person here, you're going to meet them at some type of social event, or you're going to remember that you met this person at some type of, you met them very quickly, or you jumped in with them too quickly. That's what I'm getting, y'all. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. But once you go out in nature, some of you, you're processing this. You go out in the nature and you just accept it as a lesson. You know what I mean? Because that's what it was. This could be coming back around. That's why Saturn could be in Neptune. A love lesson coming right back around as far as how much you gonna take. Because Pisces is all about being, in a negative sense, is like about being a pushover, like a people pleaser type of energy. Like Pisces and Libra got that similar type of energy. When they in a negative side, they let people do whatever, for the sake of love type of thing. And somebody is letting this person do whatever for the sake of love, but then they woke up. All right. So I'm getting that heavy. But that's what I got for y'all. So hopefully you got something out of this. Thank you for checking out the channel. Hopefully you hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when I post. All right. Make sure you check out the Celestial Readings 888 channel. That's my other channel. I just got done doing all of the individual signs. So if you're into that, you want to check that out. All right. I guess I'll see you in the next reading. Deuces.